Show your love with Seaworld this Valentine's Day for a special night of dining with the animals. And we're getting a preview of the awesome summer camps for your kids. Taking a short break and we're back after this.
A wonderful day to go to Seaworld, but then again, any day is a good day to go to Seaworld. And Stephanie Rosas, one of the trainers, is here today. How have you been?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. Who are your buddies you brought with you today?
I brought Tao here with me and then a couple of other young ladies. And we're going to demonstrate one of the things that the kids get to do during summer camp at Seaworld.
Now, folks, you might think it's a little early to start planning for summer camp. It's not. These camps fill up. My kids loved it, and education is such a big part of what you do.
Yeah, so they get to do all sorts of activities during summer camp. One of them is these different dress-up items we get to do. So
okay, now why do you get to dress up there? What do you learn by doing that?
You learn all the different body parts of the animal you're dressing up as and how they function and work in their life.
He didn't know I was going to ask him that question. How about that? So, okay, well, finish dressing him up then.
So he's already got most of the suit on. You can see those big paws, lots of fur on the polar bear, big paws up on top, and then the last thing he needs is a little bit of fur up on his head. Sorry, buddy. He's obviously missing his ears, but this is just kind of a slight example of one of the things we do, and we have all sorts of different dress-up costumes.
You ready to go swimming in the ice-cold water?
Yep.
Okay, well, good. You look great. The activities that you do at the camps, again, the education is so important, and the hands-on experience that you give these kids is just amazing.
Yeah.
Now, it's one thing to go to SeaWorld and to see these things, and maybe go to the tide pools and to touch a few things, but when you get to see something like the sugar glider that we're going to see back here behind us in a second, up close, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? Introduce us here.
So we've got Channah and Rayna. So they are also going to be possibly some of our campers this summer. And a lot of the things, like you said, the kids get to do is get up close with the animals. So we get to talk to them about not only where the animals live, but different adaptations.
Do you have a favorite animal?
All of them.
All of them? Okay, you had a really important question for me when you came in today.
I like those.
You like the sugar gliders? Do you remember the question you asked me when you came in? You could have asked me anything in the world, and what did you say when I was over there with my brush?
You have makeup?
And I had to say, yes, I do. Okay, are you going to go to camp?
I'm pretty sure I am, although I am very busy. I went there 5 years ago, and all I can remember is that it was a great camp.
Isn't that something? You still remember that 5 years later, and that it was just fantastic. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you guys are here today. Tell us about the sugar gliders.
So we have two sugar gliders here. We have Aki and Mick. This is as big as these guys get.
Yeah, come on in, kids.
You find them in different parts of Australia and Indonesia. You can see those really large eyes these guys have, so they're a nocturnal animal. They are shaking a little bit, but you know why? They have a low body temperature, and they're such a small animal, they get cold really easily. So,
do you have any questions about the sugar glider?
I like them.
You like them? Anybody have any questions? No? Okay, well, good. Oh, you do have one. Oh, now you do. Oh, sure, now that we're out of time.
They're really cute.
They're cute? Okay. What do you think?
They are marsupials, right?
they are marsupials, that's exactly right.
You said you didn't remember anything from camp. See, you do. What does marsupial mean?
It means an animal that has a pouch.
Folks,
Exactly.
tell me these camps don't make a difference in kids' lives. Okay, she remembers that. Yeah, okay, so the sugar glider is really cool.
Yeah,
Very nice.
so these
Now,
guys-
if we want kids to sign up for camp right now, their parents really need to get on this and get them signed up. What ages are we talking about?
It ranges from preschool all the way up into middle school and even high school.
And high school,
And there's
okay.
different types. There's the day camps where they spend just about half the day at SeaWorld, or there's the resident camps where they can actually live on the SeaWorld premises.
And where do they get to camp when they live on the premises?
We have dormitories.
You have dormitories.
So there's a whole
now. Okay.
campground building. There's bunk beds. It's the whole camp
See,
experience.
folks didn't even know that. You got time for one more here? You want to bring out the ibis? Now we one time lost one of these ibis up in the rafters up here.
Well, hopefully that won't happen
Don't know if you
today.
remember that story, but it took us about 2 hours after the show to get it out of here. Look at that.
Right. So we have one of our scarlet ibises here. You guys see? If you guys want to actually give her a little bit of food. They're worms, yeah. So if you guys hand it, she'll eat them.
Oh my God, that's
So these are shorebirds.
I don't
You want to feed her? No? All right. It's a little intimidating.
She says, I don't want those worms. Now, mention the Valentine's dinner very quickly, because we talked about the kids. Now something for the young lovers of all ages.
Yes.
This is a great dinner with Shamu.
We have a Dine with Shamu that's special for Valentine's Day. It is on February 14th. You get a lovely romantic dinner poolside next to the Shamu Stadium. You get some trainers talking to you all about the different animals and how we train. And then a really delicious dinner to go along with it.
Fantastic. I know, and then the chef out there, the executive chef, gourmet.
Chef Axel, he's wonderful.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, well, thank you so much. Kids, thank you. Thanks for coming in and sharing with us. And Stephanie, as always, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, coming up, from Hollywood to a homeless shelter.